This is a classic book. Guess how much I love you. Do you know this one? It's just this much, sorry. No, that's a lie. So there's this big nut brown hare and a little nut brown hare. And little nut brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears sitting on the head. He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening. Spoke into big nut brown hare's, guess how much I love you. And he said, oh, I don't think I could guess that, said big nut brown hare. This much, said little nut brown hare, stretching his arms out as wide as they could go. And then big nut brown hare, they stretched out their arms even wider, saying, guess how much I love you this much. Can you believe it? Wow. Then little nut brown hare said, I love you this high. Big nut brown hare said, I love you this high, like you're going down a roller coaster. And little nut brown hare said, I wish I had arms like that. Then little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down. I won't do that. But he stuck his feet up into the air as high as they could, and he said, I love you all the way to my toes. And then big nut brown hare picked up little nut brown hare all the way and raising him into the air and said, now I love you up to your toes too. I love you as high as I can hop. I love you as high as I can hop, bouncing up and down and up and down. I love you all the way down to the end of that lane and back. Well, I love you all the way across the river and the hills. That's very far. Little nut brown hare was almost too sleepy to think of any of these illustrations anymore, or the author was getting tired. And so they looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the night, and they saw something up in the sky. Little nut brown hare said, I love you all the way to the moon. And they fell asleep. And big nut brown hare whispered into little nut brown hare's ears, well, I love you to the moon and back. It seems so often in our lives we're trying to prove how much we love someone. That I'm here for you. I care about God. I follow him. I try my hardest. He knows that. And every single time it seems like God just loves you more in ways you don't expect. When we feel tired and burnt out and like we're giving our all and we just can't give more, because that's how much we love. Jesus goes all the way to death and back, saying, that's how much I love you. Christ is risen. Hallelujah. Dear Jesus, thank you for today. Thank you for the joy of life. Help me live mine for you. In your name I pray. Amen. This joyful Easter tide, away with sin and sorrow. As blood had lost its strength, since Jesus crossed the river, lover of souls from hell, my past exalted heaven. Christ who once was slain, the burst his 3-day prison. Our faith had been in vain, but now has Christ arisen, 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 but now has Christ arisen.